Says on racing Sunday I become a different man. In my black jeans, black cap, and racing tees, I guess it intimidates her seeing all those number 3s. So to make her understand, I tell her I'm a racing fan, 'cause it's a kick in the asphalt, burning up the blacktop. When the green flag drops, my heart flies. So when she wonders why I'm driven to get wild, I say I like my Sundays fast, 'cause it's a kick in the asphalt. I think last Sunday I finally got her hooked. When I turned up the TV, she put down her book. She said how much she likes number 2. Thought he looked pretty fast, and to her he sure was cute. And though I questioned her good taste, at least she's watching every race, 'cause it's a kick in the asphalt, burning up the blacktop. When the green flag drops, her heart flies. Now she don't wonder why I'm driven to get wild. She likes her Sundays fast, 'cause it's a kick in the asphalt. When the green flag drops, our hearts fly. She no longer wonders why I'm driven to get wild. Me and my racing lass, we like our Sundays fast, and we're never gonna let one pass, 'cause it's a kick in the asphalt. It's a kick in the asphalt. It's a kick in the asphalt. Yeah, now I think sometimes that my wife's the crazy. It's a kick in the asphalt. She's even nuttier than me on racing Sunday. It's a kick in the asphalt. Of course, her black jeans look better than mine. It's a kick in the asphalt. And I love that little short racing tee she's got. So I guess it's okay.
Three 8-lap heat races for the BCRA Midgets, and on the pole, car number 94 from Soquel, Ken Malika. On the outside, car number 00 from Pleasanton, it is Pete Davis. Bringing up the inside of the second row, car number 20, the driver from Clovis, Steve Rosa. On the outside, car number 14M, the driver from Escalon, Darrell Marlin. Bringing up the third row, car number 9, the driver from Lakehead on Shasta Lake, it's John Harkrader. And on the outside, a rookie in the midgets, car number 16 from Fresno, John Lohmeyer. And bringing up the final row all by himself, another rookie, car number 41 from Redwood City, Corey Schmuck. The 7 cars for 8 laps. BCRA runs an inverted program, so the cars starting in the rear are the faster in the field, with the exception of cars 16 and 41. They, being rookies, automatically start in the rear until the BCRA referee deems them worthy of taking off the yellow ribbon, which signifies a rookie. It's time around for 8 laps. The BCRA Mighty Midgets. Davis into the lead. Ooh, he and Malika come together through turn one. Ken Malika spinning, exiting turn 4. Moving under Davis, looking for that lead, but still but it's Pete Davis coming in for the win. And close one, it's still Marlin over Lohmeyer. Well, the rookie Lohmeyer gave it a good shot there at the end, but Marlin managed to get the traction and take second place behind Pete Davis, with third going to Lohmeyer, fourth to Corey Schmuck, and fifth to Ken Malika. Starting on the pole of the second heat race will be car number 1. The driver from San Carlos, Bill Lindsay. On the outside will be car number 83. The driver from San Francisco, Cliff Sergetti. On the inside of the second row from San Jose, car number 6, Dan Gundo. On the outside of the second row, car number 8, driving his own Pontiac Stealth from Santa Rosa, Gary Dickinson. Bringing up the third row, on the inside, car number 26. He's our 2000 BCRA driving champion from Newark, Glenn Carson. And on the outside of Carson will be car number 22P from Watsonville, Lee Yetter. And bringing up the final slot, light green number 18. From San Carlos, defending BCRA champion, Floyd Alvin. quickly run off 8-lapper with the win. Number 83, Cliff Civetti, followed by number 8, Gary Dickinson. Number 6, Dan Gundo. 22, Lee Yetter. 1, Bill Lindsay. 26, Glenn Clarkson. And number 18, Floyd Alvis. Our third 8-lap heat will be coming up with the 7 fastest qualifiers. F. Rob Russell of Fremont in the Frank Guarini Jr. a Gertie Ford Stealth chassis. On the inside of the second row, number 32 from Stockton in the Sorale Arata Motorsports Gertie Beast, John Sorale. On the outside, car number 88 from Clovis in the Gowans Gertie engine with a Stealth chassis, Dallin McKinney of Clovis. The inside of the third row holding the 2 number 11s here with us this evening. On the inside would be number 11D from Clayton in the DW Motorsports Ed Pink Ford Stealth, Mark DeBeaumont of Clayton. On the outside of DeBeaumont will be number 11B from American Canyon in a Fontana Stealth. It is Travis Berryhill. And bringing up the final slot, tonight's fastest qualifier, aboard the Walker Racing Esslinger Stealth, all the way from Southern California, USAC champion Robbie Flock. Front row, Cameron Beard and Rob Russell will be looking for the green flag again. John Sorrell and they're off. Moving up on Beard. Coming around for the white flag. One more lap. And the win to number 84, Camper and Beard. Second place, 63F, Rob Russell, followed by number 32, John Sorali. 88, Dallin McKinney. Fifth place, number 10, Robbie Block, and bringing up the last position of the cars running, number 11B, Travis Berryhill.
In the number 32 car. Once again, I think this is his debut, his rookie debut here in the 32 car from Manteca, Jacob Cardoza. And the number 38 car from Oakdale's Sheila Wall. In the number 49 car from Stockton, Chet Hopkins. And the number 99 car from Sonora, Terry Ayers. And the 16 car from Lodi, David Sullivan. The number 20 car from Railroad Flat, Brian Miller. The number 72 car from Modesto, Greg Tyler. The number 4 car from Manteca, Boyd Camper. And the number 21 car from Valley Springs, Tom Boland. Sheila Wall will bring him in. Holy moly, the 49 car rockets out front. A little sideways off of turn 2, gathers it back together. In the meantime, David Sullivan on the outside of the 38 car, Sheila Wall off of 4. They're racing. Chet Hopkins was still a commanding lead over the 16 car. David Sullivan trying to close the gap. In the meantime, Tom Boland takes a look underneath the 72 car, now takes a look underneath the 16 car. Tom Boland is on a roll. Boland takes it way low in turn 4, rockets on down the front stretch for first place off of turn 2. Way out front is Tom Boland. Here comes Dave Sullivan. Man, it looks like that low line off of turn 4 is working tonight. Abreast off of turn 4. Oh my, try to divide 3 into 4. Very seldom ever comes out evenly. In the meantime, Tom Boland puts the whooping on the rest of the field. 32 car Jacob Cardoza spun out. Turn 4, checkered yellow. Tom Boland wins the first heat race of the evening for the Pure Stock division. Almost some crash and burn after the checkered yellow. David Sullivan ends up in second place in the 16 car. The number 20 car. Number 20 car Brian Miller's in third place. And the top 4 is the 49 car. 49 car of Chet Hopkins. Oh, that was kind of wild. Let's have another one. You about ready for another one? Alrighty then, that's what we're going to do. One more Pure Stock heat race. Once again scheduled for eight laps. Special with Mike Huff at the wheel. In the number 30 car, that is. The number 89 J car, I'm told, that is a rookie. First time out for that young man. He is a 16 years old from what I from I gather. 16-year-old rookie in the number 89 car is Brian Vosberg Jr. from Chico. Well, let's see, what else do we have out there in the number 88 car? Let's talk about the number 88 car for a moment. From Stockton in the number 88 car, Chris Norton. Number 68 car is from Stockton, that's Ray Bird. Number 41 car is from Lodi, that's Ron Greenmeyer. Number 11 car is from Sonora, Tom Dibble. Number 25 car from Angels Camp, Tony Smith. Number 27 car from Turlock, Mike Robinson. Number 15 car from Modesto, Charlie Clausen. That's just an assumption on my part. I could be wrong. Well, see, I was wrong. They're going to stay up there. Well, good for them. Go for it. Pedal down. Green flags in the air. We're stock car racing. Hey, we got a lot of action happening out there on the racetrack. 89 car Brian Vosberg Jr. getting overtaken by the 27 car. They thread the needle. Look, it's going to make a sandwich out of that number 88. Oh, no! Crunch! The 11 car Tom Dibble comes together with the rookie in the 89 car. Tough break. Let's hope both drivers are okay. That was one heck of an impact back there on the back stretch off of turn 2. He's moving around. He's driving the car. He's tough. Just a scratch, he said. He'll pull it in there and change something and bring it on back for the main event. Why not?
2780.
Yeah, looks like the right front's just a little bit out of kilter. A lot of negative camber going on there. Puff of smoke from under the hood, but it's just bolt-on stuff. Not to worry. One cool thing, you'll find a lot of the car owners and drivers helping out each other, even though they're competitors on the racetrack. You'll see them swapping parts and helping each other out to get that car out there, because you want cars to race with. You don't want to beat them in the infield. You want to beat them on the racetrack, and those guys will. They'll bust butt all night long if they have to get that 89 car going. Slides high up in turns 1 and 2. Mike Robinson rockets out for the lead. In the meantime, Charlie Clausen takes a look under the 68 car. lose control on the last lap. As Ron Greenmeyer is in second place, Mike Huff in third place. We'll see how it all turns out in just a couple of turns. Mike Robinson, Ron Greenmeyer, Mike Huff, and fourth place in the 88 car, Chris Norton.
Some pretty heavy damage on the right side. He is working on it very, very diligently right now and hopes to have it ready for the main event. Meanwhile, he did qualify for the trophy dash that we have lined up at the track. So the alternate for the number 11 car will be number 32, John Cirelli. Now the car missing so far is car 88, Dallin McKinney, and the word I'm getting from the pit area that he may not be ready. So hopefully we'll have another alternate out here, which if we do, should be car 63, Rob Russell. Meanwhile, we have car number 11B, Travis Berryhill. Car number 32 from Stockton, John Cirelli. And our fast qualifier, car number 10 from Marietta in Southern California, Robbie Flock. Berryhill is the lead, followed by Flock moving up under McKinney. And it's McKinney on the inside of our leader, but he can't quite make it. And here comes Flock on the inside of McKinney going into turn 3. Second, Flock looking for Berryhill, coming around to the white for one more lap. Flock on the inside of Berryhill. Can he pull it down the back chute? No, he cannot. Into the turn. He slides up. Well, that's one of those situations where you take a chance, but you lose traction like that, slide up, slows you down, and the person you were trying to pass gets the jump. So the win goes to number 11B, Travis Berryhill. Number 10 took second place, Robbie Flock, followed by 88, Dallin McKinney, and number 32, John Cirelli. A 4-car, 4-lap BCRA Trophy Dash.
The number 96 car, Gary Schaefer Jr. The number 1 car, Michael Wendt. The number 03 car, Joe Allen. And in the number 6 car from Galt, John Medina. Would you look at that? You talk about a tight knit. Oh my gosh, look at. Oh, gathered back up. Nice catch by Joe Allen in the 03 car. Medina. And Schaefer battle it out. Schaefer takes the lead off of turn 2. Michael Wendt takes a look underneath, sticks his nose underneath the 6 car of John Medina. Rockets down the backstretch. They're banging door handles going into turn 3. White flag lap. White flag usually means surrender, but not these guys. They're fogging it on. Yes, that's right. Pedal to the metal all the way down to the end. Gary Schaefer Jr. slings it off of turn 4. Takes the checkered flag for the Trophy Dash win, followed by Michael Wendt for second place, John Medina for third, and in fourth place, the 03 car of Joe Allen. How's it going down there, Eric? You still got free stuff? You're all out. Well, thank you very much for taking time out once again to come up and spend a little time with us. Car and Mike Regelman, along with the number 44 car of Angelo Carrillo, along with the number 21 car of Kyle Gatula, and the number 5 car of Jason Philpott. Angelo Carrillo's back. He's on the outside of Mike Regelman. Kyle Gatula's inside second row, and Jason Philpott's on the outside second row. Lights are out. The gates are locked. Green flags in the air. Mike Regelman trying to hang on to that lower groove to keep Angelo Carrillo from sticking his nose in just like that. Sideways off of turn 4. Angelo Carrillo loses a little speed off of turn 4. There he is, Mike Regelman out front. Mike Regelman. Well, that's the last trophy dash that he'll win as a teenager. You ever think about that? Man, oh man, what a good job. That kid's getting really, really racy here in the last few weeks. It's Trophy Dash time for the Western Late Model Division. Tonight, starring in the number 12 car from Roseville, Harold Rieker. And all the way down in Turlock, California, in the number 2 car, Wes Miller. From Granite Bay, California, in the number 27 car, John Moore. And last year's champion in this particular division from Modesto, California, in the 74 car, Hard Charge, and Harry Valletto. We enjoy the support that Acme Audio and Video lends to the racetrack. Oh, 3 down the backstretch. They rubbed all the door handles off those race cars. Check them out. Next time around, there's no door handles left. They rubbed all the door handles off of those Western late models just a minute ago on that backstretch. Harry is sideways off of turn 4 as Harold Rieker dives into turn 3 off of turn 4. Just a couple of laps left. Harold Rieker lets it all hang out, coming off of turn 4 and wins tonight's Western late models, followed by Wes Miller, followed by the 27 car of John Moore, and followed by the 74 car of Hard Charge and Harry Boletto. If you're ready, take it away.
Front stretch with Travis. This is his first Trophy Dash win in this car, first Trophy Dash win this year as well. And could you tell us how your season's going? I know you indicated earlier this is a new car for this year. You drove a different car last year, and can you tell us some of your racing history as well?
Well, this year things are going real well, especially with the asphalt car. We're just coming off a second place finish up in Eureka, and we're really getting it dialed in as far as the setup goes. And it's a treat to drive a race car that gets around the track well. So it's been a lot better than last year. So last year was subpar performance from what we normally been doing from our past. So.
Well, great. It looks you did a great job in the Trophy Dash, and I'm sure we'll look forward to seeing you up front in the main as well.
Yep, we'll see you up at the front. Thanks.
Okay, thank you very much, Travis, and congratulations.
Thank you.
Where's Gary at? Oh, we got Gary Schaefer running a pure stock. This is his second Trophy Dash win this year as well, and you're doing a great job. Come from a long racing family, and could you tell us about what your plans are for the rest of the year? Are you going to be staying in this division, or are you going to be changing?
Right now, my plans are to stay in this division. We're going to run for points. This decision came up last week. We will be here every week running for points. However, if I do get a ride in a higher division, that's where I'm going to go.
Okay, it's great. It's always great to see your family out here, and I know you guys have been a strong supporter of 99 Speedway for years, and you guys always have good cars, and you're always running up front, and it's always great to see you guys out.
Yeah, my uncles have been out here for a long time. I grew up watching them, and now here I am racing them. It's a lot of fun. I'd like to thank all my sponsors. I don't think I have time to say them all, but they're on the car, and hopefully everybody can see them up there.
Well, great. Thank you very much, Gary, and hopefully in the main you'll have as good a luck as you did in the Trophy Dash.
Thank you.
We'll move over to Mike Regelman. The second Trophy Dash win as well. A local Ripponite here. I remember when we used to help you run go-karts out at Woodward, and that was only, it seemed like a few years ago. But you do a great job, and as Wayne indicated earlier too, you're moving up, but you're only 19 years old, and it's sure great to see you running out front. You got a good jump on this Trophy Dash. When they dropped the flag, you jumped out there and were able to hang on. And what's your plans? Are you going to be changing the car before the main this evening?
I don't think so right now. We were having some trouble in qualifying, but right now I think we got it pretty much handled, so we'll see how the main goes.
Well, great. Hopefully you'll have a great finish tonight. And could you tell the fans where you're at in the points right now in this Grand American division?
First.
Well, isn't that great to hear? A young man that moved up from the pure stock into the Grand American just 2 years ago. Bought this car last year and is doing an awesome job. And look forward to you out here each week.
Thanks, Bruce.
Thank you very much, and congratulations, Mike. I'll move over to Harold Reeker running the Western Late Model Division. Second year running this division. Always a strong runner. Congratulations. I know you've struggled a little bit this year with a few problems, and I know you had some rear end problems a few weeks ago, and you got those ironed out. It looks like you came out, got a great handling car tonight. You look like you're coming off turn 4 there real well. Could you tell us about how the car feels compared to last week?
Yeah, we struggled early on. I think we were just trying too many things and outthinking ourselves. And then once we got that stuff figured out, then I think I was hurting myself trying to drive the track this year the same as I was last year. The track has changed a lot. So I've been dialing the car mainly around the track and just trying to be patient. Not to mention starting on the pole of the dash always helps too.
Yeah, definitely. And can you tell us where you're going to be starting in the main event for tonight?
I believe second row outside.
Well, great. It should give you a great shot to get out front there, and I know you always like to run clean, and you like clean air, and hopefully we'll be able to see you up front again. And your wife was going to come out here and talk with me, and I don't know where she went to, but anyway, we might have to get her out here later, and I know she wanted to congratulate you as well.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you very much, Harold.
For them to the main event. And tonight, From Econo Lube and Tune, we have $50 going to the winner of this race. Also, going to this race, $50 from AFS Real Estate and Mr. Boyd Camper. Boyd Camper drives the number 4 car. He is associated with AFS Real Estate. There's $50 going to the winner of this main event. Well, let's talk about who's out there. On the pole, in the number 20 car, he's from Railroad Flats, that's Brian Miller. In the number 30 car, from Stockton, Mike Huff. In the number 49 car, from Stockton, Chet Hopkins. In the number 88 car, from Stockton, Chris Norton. In the number 72 car, from Modesto, Greg Tyler. In the number 15 car, from Modesto, Charlie Clausen. In the number 4 car, from Manteca, Boyd Camper. In the number 68 car, from Stockton, Ray Bird. In the number 38 car, from Oakdale, Sheila Wall. In the number 25 car, he's from Angels Camp, Tony Smith. In the number 32 car, from Manteca, Jacob Cardoza. In the number 89 J car, from Chico, Brian Bosberg Jr. And in the number 99 car, from Sonora, Terry Ayers. Once again, B main event for the Pure Stocks. Going to qualify 2 cars. The first 2 cars will transfer to tonight's A main. There's the sign to go. It's go time for the B main event for the Pure Stocks. Tom Dibble takes an early retirement, pulls it into the infield. As the 20 car rockets away from the rest of the field. Joining the field in a battled car, that 5 car is from Stockton, and the driver is romping Rich Harper. Brian Miller seems to have a race of his very own going on out there on the racetrack at this point, with a half a lap lead over the number 15 car of Charlie Clausen. A lot of slicing and dicing going on mid-pack. Charlie Clausen is checked out from the rest of the field. Has some clear running room. Maybe we'll see if he can run down that 20 car. One turned the wrong way down the back stretch. And a near miss. But a great job by the rookie in the 89 car, missing that 30 car. We can only hope that the rest of the cars miss Mike Huff as he sits stranded on the backstretch in a very, very, very bad position. That could have been way ugly. 3,400-pound NASCAR Winston Cup-styled Winston West Grand National stock cars, along with Western late models and Grand American modifieds on Saturday, April 16th. Mark your calendars. Don't miss that one. We had a great time out here last year with them, and we're looking forward to doing it again. Brian Miller is looking forward to doing it again right about now. John Moreland looks him over. Green flags in the air. Whoa, check it out. Charlie Clausen rockets down the front stretch, and they're swapping paint down the back chute. Going into turn 3, Brian Miller outbreaks the number 15 car, gets a little sideways. Charlie Clausen takes a base of action, jumps down over the dreaded yellow line. That could be an official call. Jump down over the yellow line. I saw it to take a base of action, but we'll see how that turns out. Not supposed to overtake another car under that yellow line. Swing and a miss and a spin off of turn 2 by the 88 car. 88 car sits stranded. Trying to get it going, trying desperately to get that 88 car moving. Yellow flag flies, lap number 16. Sheila Wall into the wall on the backstretch off at turn 2. Sheila backs it off the racing surfaces. Charlie Clausen and Brian Miller still battling it out. No yellow flag as of yet. I can only suspect we're going to have a checkered yellow here pretty quick. Sheila Wall underway. Yellow flag, checkered flag, white flags in the air. It looks like we're going to go the distance with Charlie Clausen out front. Brian Miller spins the 20 car. Brian Miller had the transfer spot in hand, spins it on the last lap. And now your winner in the 15 car, Charlie Clausen. And second place in the 68 car will transfer to the main event as well, Ray Bird. And now what we're going to do is test for positive traction. Yeah, we're going to pull them up to the wall and have the guys stomp the throttle. We're going to see if both tires spin. You're only supposed to have one tire spin. Open differential is the rule. No locked rear ends. Charlie Clausen just had one tire spin. I saw that. He's legal. He's happy. He just wanted to be main event. He's going to transfer to the main event tonight.
And this, the second round of the BCRA Shasta Marina Resort Pavement Championship Series. And on the pole, in car number 20 from Clovis in the Bob Rosa Esslinger Stewart, Steve Rosa. On the outside of the first row, from Escalon in his own Pontiac-powered midget, Darrell Marlin. Back to the second row, car number 1, a VW Diego, owned and driven by Bill Lindsay of San Carlos. On the outside will be car number 83 from San Francisco in the custom engine Brayton Buick Stealth, Cliff Cervetti. On to the next row, car number 6 in his own Garrity-powered Stealth from San Jose, Dan Gundo. And on the outside in his own Pontiac Stealth from Santa Rosa, owner-driver Gary Dickinson. Back to car number 26. In the Doug Bach Esslinger Stealth from Newark, Glenn Carson, the 2000 BCRA driving champion. Next to Carson will be car number 22. In the Ron Yetter Garrity Hawk from Watsonville, Lee Yetter. On to the beautiful green number 18. This is the Interstate Batteries Van Dyne powered Stealth from San Carlos, defending and 6-time champion, 68-year-old Floyd Alvis. To our next car, a winner of a heat race this evening, car number 84. In a Van Dyne Edmonds from Turlock, owner-driver Cameron Beard. On to the 63 car, the Frank Guarini Jr. Garty Ford powered Stealth from Fremont, Rob Russell. On to number 32 in the Sorelli Arauto Motorsports Garty base from Stockton, John Sorelli. On to car number 88 in the Dallin McKinney Goins Garty powered Stealth from Clovis, Dallin McKinney. On to the number 11B car, a D car. This is the car that hit the wall in the third heat race. The team, the DW Motorsports team, put a lot of work and effort in it to get him out for tonight's main event. It's an Ed Pink Ford powered Stealth, the driver from Clayton, Mark de Beaumont. On back to the number 11B, a Fontana Stealth from American Canyon, owner-driver Travis Berryhill. On to our fast qualifier. From Marietta in Southern California, driving the Walker Racing Esslinger Stealth, the defending USAC Western States champion, welcome Robbie Flock. On to car number 94. This car from Soquel, owned by Janet Malika, it's a Fontana Beast, and the driver Ken Malika. On to number 9 in the Shasta Marina Resort, Buick Brayton Beast from Lakehead on Shasta Lake, John Harkrader. Back to our final two starters. Rookie from Fresno in the Rick Gearhart Pontiac powered Hyder Hawk from Fresno, John Lohmeyer. And our final starter, car number 41, owner-driver in a Pontiac Edmonds, Corey Schmuck. 20 cars, 30 laps.
Red Oil Communications brings you the first green flag of the main event for BCRA. 3 and 4 brings out a caution on lap number 3.